How's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight, today, wherever you're from this beautiful world? This is a new show of mine that I'm starting. It kind of will help me out with, creating different styles of beers for brewing, so I can learn all the styles out there and get familiar with them. I might be brewing Westies for the next 2 months if the wheel stops on the West Coast IPA. Hopefully it doesn't. If it does, I actually will change it. I'll just spin again. But we do have a wheel again, another wheel like Wednesday, but it's got beer styles on it. So I got all the essential beer styles from lagers to ales. I don't have sours because I can't do sours on my system. It'll fuck my lines up. I have to get different lines, and possibly, well, stainless probably all right, PBW cleaning, but the rubber lines seem to hold that lactic acid in there. So and I don't want to fuck up any other beers in the future. So I have a little bit of whiskey bourbon. So what I'm gonna do, here's the layout of the show. The layout of the show goes like this. It's just a solo show. It's just me. And this is so I can get collection, a library of beers to do in the future throughout the months to come. Months to come. Um, and I'll pick someone, possibly one or two, maybe three people to be on a panel with me. Um, when we actually do the show and review the beer. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for the beer to condition and all that, I'll just pull out any beer. Like today, I'm just gonna bring out a beer from New Belgium. Um, I've done it already on someone's show. I forgot. I think it was Eric's Wildcard Wednesday. But so today I'm just gonna review that. But when I do have the beer ready and available, it will be sent out, and I'll get some people up here. We'll do a panel together, try it out, see how it came out. And what it does is it'll give me experience with that style. It'll help me to grow. It'll help me to acquire knowledge and become that more advanced in my brewing. So I am so down with this. Actually, it's gonna be fun. I do have a wheel, so I have a beer to review, either mine or someone else's. Um, Hell, if anyone wants to send me their homebrew, I'll review it on this show on Sunday. Since it has to do with homebrewing. And then once we so after that, we'll review the beer, and then we'll spin the wheel, get a style. Okay, I got my style. We're gonna do some research after that, learn all about it, see what we got to do, and then we're gonna build that recipe, and basically end it after that. And then I'll brew it up. So what I'll do is I'll probably do might just do a live brew day, or I'll do a grain to glass. So you'll just have to kind of wait for that video to come out. But trying to think of how I could strategize all the components here of the show and how it will work. So this is kind of just a takeoff, kind of a beginning part of it to see how it works. If it doesn't work, then I might discontinue it, but we'll see how it goes. Welcome, one and only viewer. So this is a bottle and bond. We're doing it tomorrow on Tanner's show. I had to have a little more of it. Sorry, Tanner. 50%, 100 proof. Fuck, I forgot the name of it. Anyway, it's really good. I'm gonna go get that beer and we're gonna review it. So let's do it. Ugh. All right. So it's really hard to sit for some reason. I don't know why. I'm used to standing. Oh, am I live? I'm just kidding. So I have a beer here, which would normally, hopefully, in the future be. It's all going to be about timing too. It's going to be like, I gotta make sure I have that beer ready for the next show or whatever the hell. So it might just be something where we review other beers, and then finally have that beer to review on the show. So this one anyway is the Imperial Atomic Pumpkin from New Belgium. It's their Voodoo Ranger series Imperial Atomic Pumpkin at 8.5%, and it was enjoyed by January 5 of next year. So yeah. So let's go ahead and open it up. Treehouse glass is the most bitchin'. It was only $10. It's like 21 ounce, 22 some odd ounce. I don't know. It's bigger than a 16. All right, so here we go. I can straight pour in this actually on a 12 ounce, as long as it doesn't as long as it's not a Hefeweizen or one of Alex's beers. So looking at it, it's got a very nice amber orange kind of color, amber orange glow to it. Um, like an orange honey or something. It's crazy. It's very slick looking and resinous looking. It's got a off-white tan head. It's somewhat foamy on the sides. It's got kind of a micro or a tight microfoam where you can put a glass of wine on there and jump all around and it won't fall over. Memory foam head. A little bit of sizzle on the side. It's got a medium low rising bubble on the carbonation. It's see-through, but it's definitely hazy. Decent head retention. It's slowly kind of sitting into about a half a finger on the nose. Oh, it smells like pumpkin pie dough, like pumpkin pie. The whole thing, like a nice whipped cream pumpkin pie spice, and the squash, and then the pumpkin pie dough or the crust. All of it in one. It's got a little bit of diacetyl kind of butteriness, but it goes really good with it. Somewhat sweet, a little bit of cinnamon in there, definitely. Maybe maybe some ginger. Definitely a malty, bready, sweet malt, like Millinoidan kind of malt, like a cookie malt. Slight caramels coming through as well. Toffee caramel. Spices are kicking ass. A little bit of orange in there too, like sweet orange peel. Man, fuck yeah, it's good. Let's try it. Man, that's the cinnamon's there, but it's like it's weird. It just you taste the dough. It mixes in with the dough flavor, like the buttery dough and the cinnamon. The cinnamon's kind of like within the, and then you're getting the burn of the pepper in the throat, like that. That's pretty hot. It's the atomic one, so it's got some peppers in it. I think red peppers or something. I don't know. I forgot what they said, but I think it's red peppers. But it's like dough. It tastes like you're eating apple pie. I wouldn't say with whipped cream. There's no like lactosey kind of sugary whippy cream kind of taste or anything like that. It's just it's got like this thing. It tastes just like pumpkin pie. It's crazy. With a spice kick, like whoa. It's like ah, like someone hit me in the damn chest and shit. With spicy fucking pepper. No, it's like right in the esophagus, right there. Ah, it hurts a little bit. It burns. But it's subtle. It's not terrible. It's just kind of it's weird. I wouldn't want to drink more than one of these. As far as tasting just like apple pie or pumpkin pie, it actually has a little apple pie if you think about it. But no, yeah, there's a little appliness to it. Um, but I mean, it just tastes like a spicy pumpkin pie. It's crazy, and it's very gourdy. It's more of that gourdy sweet pumpkin. Um, um, the actual pie itself, and then you get the crust under, kind of an underbite of the crust on the breadiness of the maltiness and stuff in this beer. It's really nice. It's actually not bad. I'm not trying to credit New Belgium that much, but because they fucked up, fat, tired, fuck. But I'll definitely credit them on this one. It's actually pretty damn good. So I'll be drinking on this. All right, man. So the next thing we got to do is spin a wheel. So I'm going to show you guys the wheel that I have. I put all the ales and lagers that I could think of that I would want to brew or learn about or do. Pretty much everything. I missed like a bunch of like in betweeny ones and stuff like that. Took out the sours, took out the Brett one, the wild ones, stuff that's gonna take a while to make, this and that. Barrel aged shit. I don't have a barrel, so I can't do that. But for the most part, I've got like a good variety of stuff. So let me go ahead and share that with you. Screen and let me. I wonder if there's a better way to. That'll be all right there, huh? I hope everyone can see that. Anyway, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and shuffle it up. What I could do is do three spins, and the third one is the charm. Now let's just spin once. It'll cut it down in time because it'll take too long to fucking figure all that out. So let's just keep shuffling a little bit. Okay, here we go. Oh fuck. All right. All right, now listen, I have a beer. I have to do a NEPA before this beer. So it's going to be a little while, but I'll continue doing the show every Sunday. And we'll just put a list of beers together. But a Baltic Porter. All right, dude. Let me write that down, actually. I mean, I just want to get it on my notes on my phone. Um, Baltic Porter for what you brewing. Okay. Haven't done a Baltic Porter before because I didn't have a chiller or anything like that. You got a lot. I mean, I could just put them in a 5-gallon tank and put them in my cooler and let them crash. Um, but this would be cool because I like Baltic Porters. So a Baltic Porter. There we go. All right, I'm down with that. Okay. So Baltic Porter. Let's look up. Let me share everything with you again. Shit. Let me just look up something first though. Bugs. Um. Okay, and then I also want to bring up something else. It's somewhere around here. My BUG scale, that'll tell me where to go with bitterness on the malts, at least an idea. And all right, so this is a cool site. I like going to this site. Learning to homebrew is a really good one as well. Um, I wonder if that would be a better one actually, since it's more basic. It'll give me more of an idea, like on the basic side of how to do them. They also give you like their water profile, which I can always look up. I'm not worried about that. Um, yeah, water profile, high carbonate, and a pH between 5.3 5.4 results in balanced beer with just enough hot bitterness and malt sweetness. It doesn't really give you that what you need to see, but as far as what to add and salts and minerals and all that. But I'll leave that one open. Make your best Baltic Porter. Craft Beer and Brewing is a really good site to go to. So I'm just going to go there. All right. So, first of all, let me share everything that I'm looking at right now. And We need to name. We need to name the beer. What the fuck is going on right now? I don't know what's going on. Go away. Goddamn shit. All right. Anyway, where is my fucking beersmith or program? Why do they make it so fucking hard? Make the best. We'll go back to that, okay? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's not letting me share my fucking beersmith thing. That's not it. You stupid shit. Why won't it let me do that? Hello? This is fucking too funny. Alright, I'm not really understanding why it's not letting me share my beersmith tool with you guys, but anyway, this is frustrating. You know what the problem is? Is that I'm using Streamlabs and I fucking hate this fucking program. If it was StreamYard, it's so easy. I don't want to spend money like that, and I lost 3 people because I'm trying to find a goddamn. Oh my god. This is dumb. Slides. What's slides? I don't have slides. Share screen. Yes, share the screen. There it is. I can't fucking believe it. Look at that. That's amazing. Okay. So we're gonna call this, well, I'm brewing it, so Bubble Gut craft beer. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. And then we'll call the name of the beer. The name of the beer. Um, World War III. Okay, I kind of don't want to put that in there because that'll just make that happen faster. So let's not put that out in our energy. Let's call it Putin sucks. Actually, a Baltic Porter is Polish. Um, Poland the Great. No, I don't like it. Polish. Polish. So, guys, come up with a name for me. Help me out. Nobody's listening. Oh, Jesus. Fucking bugs. I don't know what to call it, actually. Shit, man. What did I do? Get that out of here. Okay, so the name for the beer is gonna be fucking Baltic. No, shit. Polish. Polish people are nice. Polish people are nice. That's what we'll call it. Um, Polish people are acting weird. Yeah, I like that. Polish people are acting weird. Okay. Use this. I will have a new system by the time I brew on this. I have actually a 20-gallon boiler coming on with a bottom drain and a like a I won't need my range hood anymore. I just ordered it the other day. All right, so 75%. I can even probably go to 80 to be honest. We'll do a 7-gallon batch of these. We'll do 7-gallon batches. Okay, 7-gallon batches. And this is a Baltic order, right? It was a Baltic porter. Let me make sure. Yep, Baltic porter. All right, probably a single infusion. Get out of here. Single infusion, no mash out. Be light body, maybe medium body, no mash out. Which would bring 152 for 60 minutes. I could do a protein rest, but I'll think about that after. I don't want to get all crazy right now. 5.2 on the pH. Is that? All right, so why in the hell is my Cricut machine thing keep coming up? Let's go ahead and share something else out, man. Make the best Baltic porter. Okay, so craft beer and brewing. So, Baltic porter, as its name makes evident, is a style of porter that was common to the areas. Hold on, I should probably. There we go. You can see it with me. A way of life. As you might imagine, then, this is a beer that should be able to keep you warm on a cold evening. It has a relatively high ABV. Examples range from 7 to more than 10%. A clean lager fermentation character and a complex malt profile. Um, so BJCP. I don't have to show you what it is. BJCP vital statistics are IBUs are 20 to 40 IBUs. SRM or color is a 17 to 30, so fairly dark from the start to finish. OG 1060 to 1090. Original gravity, final gravity 1016 to 1024. ABV alcohol by volume 5.5 to 9.5%. And can go as low as 5.5 and still be a Baltic. That's crazy. Well, it'd be just like an American porter or something like that. They're usually like they can be 5.2 to 6%, somewhere in that range. So there you go. Finland, Poland, Russia. So they're all within the Baltic Sea. I could have gone. I could have said, you know what? Let's just say Putin sucks. I like that better and it's shorter. Okay, so something you would not be able to do over there. You could not say Putin sucks, or you'd go to jail for a very long time. All right, so back to this. I know this is gonna kill you guys, man. Those that aren't like hardcore, like like home brewers, and really wanting to pay attention to something like this. I don't blame you, but at least this is just going on the record. I don't. I mean, I care who listens to it, but I don't. I'm not like worried about who's watching and all that. So hopefully it'll be something people can go back to and get information from the show to see just what I do, and then eventually when we try the beer, it'll be even cooler to see the end results. So especially with like 2 or 3 other people with me. So ingredients. You can thread this needle by choosing the best ingredients for the job. We can start simple by choosing a good attenuation-minded lager yeast. Okay, so a German lager yeast. I want to go with Omega. Sorry, I love Omega. And I could do the Lunar Crush. It's a thiolized yeast strain. Um, let's see, more beer. More beer. Omega. Omega German yeast. Are you kidding me? I know you're looking at the other page because I haven't shared what I'm looking at right now. Baron Lager, German Lager 1 Plus. It's a diacetyl knockout series. Oh, I like that. Thiolized double pit. No. So I want to get. So you can see here Omega Yeast German Lager. It's the 1 Plus, so it's good. It's the beer yeast that takes out diacetyl, so you don't have to actually do a diacetyl rest with this. It's been reproduced to kind of keep it from happening. Anyway, I don't know what's going on there. So 225 billion cells. You don't need a starter. Flies everywhere. Diacetyl knockout, the DKO. I've used it before. It works really well. I used it with my Schwarzbier. Schwarzbier came out really nice. Um, let's see. So yeah, I think I'll get that. But what's the base? So German Lager 1 is probably what they'll have. And that's the first thing you really want to add is your yeast, because once you add your yeast after, it changes everything, and you have to like redo stuff. Damn fucking flies. Damn gnats are driving me crazy. German Lager 1. That was a terrible German accent, huh? German Lager 1. We'll go ahead and get 2 packs of that. Or one. I'll get 2 just in case. Just in case. And this is a 225 billion. I don't know what the package date is till I get it. So we'll get that for now. We got that. And what in the fucking shit is going on? Okay. I'm sharing like 5 million things, aren't I? Oh no. Okay, so German style yeast, got that. When it comes to hops, you're going to have to fight the urge to overbitter this beer. In our quest to avoid an overly sweet beer, the natural inclination is to increase the IBUs. The reason that won't work here is that you're trying to make a very smooth feeling and tasting lager. And anything more than 30 to 35 IBUs runs the risk of undermining the effort. I prefer about 30 IBUs, so kind of the lower side, from a 60-minute hop addition, any variety. And then an ounce of Styrian Goldings at 10 minutes or flame out if you do a whirlpool, which will add a pleasant, earthy, herbal aroma that will still be recognizable a few months from now when you're drinking it. So Styrian Golding or something equivalent to that. But you know me, I'm gonna fuck around with this and add probably some American hops to this. I want to go by style though, so that's kind of what this is all about. So we'll do what they're saying. But this beer is made in the grist to give you. Okay, so what they say on the bitterness unit gravity unit ratio for the style is a 0.40. Okay, so we'll probably go. I'll stick it at 30 IBUs like he's saying. Um, any variety. I prefer about 30 IBUs from a 60-minute hop addition. Any variety. Any variety of hops. It's a Baltic porter, so I'd want hops from that region or somewhere kind of near it, I guess. Golding, Styrian Golding. Um, well, let's go with the malts first. This beer is made in the grist. You give yourself a good rich base. You should start with a 2-to-1 ratio of Munich to Pilsner malt. Cool, I've got a bunch of Munich already. I don't know why I bought it. So much of it. Ratio of Munich to Pilsner malt. So 2-to-1. More Munich than Pilsner. For a 5-gallon, 19-liter batch, probably about 10 pounds of Munich to 5 pounds of Pilsner. Okay? So we're going to do a 7-gallon batch. Let's go ahead and add the Munich. I'll just do the regular Munich German, and we'll do 8 pounds just to see where we're at. I don't know. And then, so 2-to-1, so 8 and then 4 pounds. Uh, 4 pounds of Pilsner. All right, so we got the Munich and Pilsner in there. We're at a 4.8. We got to bring that up, obviously. So what is it? It's obviously going to have some other stuff in here too. So let's see what else they say. On top, to add complexity, you want some really flavorful character malts. I use equal parts of Facette Crystal 65, Brice Extra Special Malt, and Carafa 2. I don't want to copy this guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just we'll do Crystal 60. I can't get Crystal 60 fucking 5. So let's do that. We'll do Crystal 60, which I have some already, but and what do they say about the percentages? Chocolate rye, pale chocolate. I have pale chocolate. Imparts a smooth chocolate taste without the husky. Okay, so that makes sense. So you probably want to keep it within about 10%, is what I'm assuming. Maybe. So we'll just do caramel 60. We'll do 0.75, or I don't know, 0.75. We're already too high. And then chocolate malt, German chocolate, chocolate rye malt. I would love to use. That sounds kind of good. I'm doing that. 5%. So we'll do 0.25% of that, quarter ounce, and a half an ounce of malt of Crystal 60, caramel 60, Lava Bond, and we're not even like breaking the shit here yet. We're still in red on the low side. We're at a 5.1%. 6.5 to 9.5 is where we need to be. I want to be more at like an 8, or like no, maybe like more like a 7.5. That would be awesome. Just right in the middle. Um, let's just get all our components in there first. So we'll get the what's Carafa 3 compare? Used in some German beers. Intensify aroma. I'll just listen to him. And he says 5%, so 0.25. And that brought up the color. That brought it into the green, which is good. So 18.5. It's kind of a lighter one. But I mean, we're like, so we have four, 5, 6.8, 7.6%. We can come up a little more. Fuck, I can't think right now. 2, 3.8, 8.8, 9.5. So that's actually good right there. I kind of like that. And then we're going to want to bring up this a lot more. Ten and 5 it gives us a 6.5. That's kind of where I want to be right there. 7.8, 8. Oh, that brought the color hella crazy. I kind of like that mid-rangey kind of feel there. That's too low. 25, 24, 23, 4, 5. 4, 5, 0.7, 10, 4, 6.8%. It's hard. It's hard getting the right thing. You know what I mean? We could do an extra. Well, I'm okay with 24.9 on the S25 SRM color. Because 17 to 30, it's gonna be a dark one though. I want that to be lower, a little lower. But I also want flavor from those things. Shit. gonna do a 7-7, 7-6, 7-4. 20. That's really pushed in the dark. Now I have nothing. I need a quarter. Um, okay, so we're gonna do 11 1/4 Munich malt, 6 pounds Pilsner to make it a 7.5. It looks pretty balanced. 24.4 on the SRM, which is a dark chocolate brown Baltic porter, which is like fucking perfect, man. It's a porter for fuck's sake. Um, is there anything else that I'm missing? That rye really kicked me right though. I was like, oh, yeah, let's do chocolate rye. I have to buy some of that though. You want complex, not roasty. So we got a little bit of complexity there. Okay, process. I like to let ingredients do what they want to do anyway. Which is why I bristle whenever I hear people talk about adding or leaving sweetness in this beer and trying to balance it with roast, bitterness, or anything else. I say that we should choose the cleanest malts we can and trust the yeast to do its job and take care of all the simple sugars. There will be plenty of sweetness left over from alcohol that's produced. For my rationale to work, though, we need a top-notch performance out of the yeast. So in terms of process, that's fucking what we're focusing on. Fucking shit. There's nothing to do to the hot side on this one, but the cold side will make or break you. You'll want this fermentation to start cold. Figure 2 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 degree Celsius below your usual lager fermentation temperature. I start at 48 degrees, which, yeah, that Schwartz beer was about 52 is the sweet spot. Once you see activity in the airlock, about 36 hours. Takes a little longer with the lagers because it is a lager yeast. Increased by 1% per day for 10 days. There should be a slow, steady march upward to consume all of the available sugars in a responsible, flavor neutral way and avoid byproducts and off flavors. So this is a beer that's gonna have to lager for a month after I. So it'll take about 2 to 3 weeks, about 3 weeks before I actually get into lagering. 2 weeks probably, because I've got to like raise the. I got to do all these steps, like it's saying. That's kind of like what I did with the Schwarzbier. What you should now be day 12. Go ahead and set your temp to 60 and ignore this thing for at least an additional 2 weeks. Don't worry about autolysis or anything else. Just leave it be. At that point, you can go ahead and package it. If you're bottle conditioning, give it about 3 to 4 weeks at room temperature before cold conditioning. No, I'm not bottle conditioning. So I'll go back to what they're saying here, but that's that. That's what we're going with. Um, Let me stop fucking sharing everything. I'm back. How you doing? So cool. We got hops. So steering hops. We're saying hops. Damn it! I opened my stupid shit. Okay. No. Anyway, I'll just pick them from here. So they said 10 minutes steering hops. But, I'm a guy who likes to do different shit. So, man, I gotta look at what hop he said again. I forgot. Okay. I'm so fucking hot right now. Styrian Golding. Fuggle Willamette Bobek, East Kent Golding. All right, we'll just do it. How about if I add what if I'm gonna do something crazy? Let's add something crazy, man. Southern Cross. I still have some of that. Let's add some Southern Cross to the last 10 minutes. I don't know how that's gonna be. Spicy, lemony, slight pine, and wood. Kind of similar. So 10 minutes, 1 ounce. And then other hops will use, let's see, whatever I want. So whatever I fucking want. Ilani. I've got Ilani. Let's do some Ilani. It's like a peach flavored hop from Yakima Valley. It's fucking delicious. Let's add 1 ounce, boil 60 minutes. Whoa, the bitterness went hella high. Um, what? Oh, dude. All right, hold on a second. It's 38. 40 is the what they say to go do for the balance. What we could do is go to like 8 minutes and see what that does for me. Oh wait, not that. I mean, 12 minutes. 0.399. 13 minutes. 0.408. Or we just go 10 and I don't know what to do, man. Because it's like crazy wonky alpha. So it's fucking with my shit. 27.6 guy likes 33.9. Well, shit, man. 30.6. All right, man. So we'll add more, and then we'll go to 9 minutes. That's like perfect right there. That's perfect. 29.6. I can call it 30. I don't need to be precise. Um, huh. That's too much. 30.9. It's a little over what he said. We could say, fuck. I hate this stuff. I hate it. It's trying to figure out your balance. Like you can go a little over and a little under. It's okay. Like 30.9 is totally fine. 27.6. 30.6. 9 minutes. I'm okay with that right there. So 3/4 ounce of Ilani and 1 ounce of Southern Cross at the end at 9 minutes. 60-minute and a 9-minute edition. I might carry over into a whirlpool with that Southern Cross to get some extra flavor. And no dry hop, no Irish moss, but I will add gelatin and follow what he said on the thing. So cool. Putin sucks. There you go. I'll do the water chemistry later. Oh my god, this kind of took a while. Anyway, there you go. There you have it. That's that. Well, thanks for tuning in. It is definitely something that the home brewer might be more interested in seeing this show. I don't know. In the future, I may even add people to the panel so we can talk about it. And then we can all maybe brew the beer together and come back with it when it's done. I think that'd be a cool idea, but this is a starting point. So you guys have a good night, day, wherever you're from in this beautiful world. But not after one more sip of this awesome beer. I never scored this. This is probably like 8.7 out of 10, 8.6 out of 10, 8.7 out of 10. You guys have a good night, day, where you're from this beautiful world. Not after one more sip. I love beer. Cheers.